guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, I'm sorry about that. Today I had this idea in mind where I wanted really dark lips and cranberry type glossy lids. They're not super glossy right now because the more gloss I put on, the more it ruined everything that I did on my eyes. So I might put a little bit more on before I take a picture, just because once you put this on, it kind of messes up everything. If you are curious about this NYX lid lacquer, it's basically like a Vaseline type consistency, or maybe a little bit stickier. It is a really cool effect, but I would suggest it more with a single color shadow or even just plain, because it kind of ruins anything that you've done with like colors and blending. So that's my opinion on that. And if you like this look, then continue on to the video. Okay, so I did a like halo-y eye type thing, and I spent a lot of time blending it out. And then I put this lid lacquer on. It ruined everything. Kind of tried to go over it again with the eyeshadow, and it turned into a completely different look. I ended up diffusing the eyeliner into the eyeshadow. At the end, I will put some more gloss on it. Just gonna put on my little cat ears. First, we're gonna put some Urban Decay Primer Potion. Smear that all over the eye. Something I've been trying lately, I've been putting concealer as a primer on my lid. It seems to be working pretty well. I'm kind of liking it, though I'm running low on concealer, so I'm gonna go back to the old school way. I'm going to set that in with, wow, I can't show this to you because one of the colors broke and it's like powder everywhere. But my Totally Cute palette, I'm going to take Ice Cream Cutie, which is just basically a matte pale pink, and use that to set the entire lid all the way up to the bone. The only good thing about the gloss is it did make the eyeliner really easy to blend out, so at least it didn't ruin everything. It was so blended with all these colors in it, and then once I put the lid lacquer on, it just all became like red. It was kind of sad. Next, we're gonna take this NYX shadow palette with all these beautiful colors in it, and we're gonna take this pale purple. I'm still gonna go through the process that I had originally done, just because, you know, gonna stay consistent, but I may not put all the same colors in because they kind of all disappeared, so there's no point in doing that. So I took this color up pretty high, almost all the way up to the brow, but leaving the space for the brow bone. And I pulled it out kind of far here because this is like a very pale transition color, and I was trying to keep all the other colors. There's a lot going on the actual lid, so I wanted this to be pretty high up. I actually really like this color, like for transitions. Blending it, I want to make sure you could see this color popping through, and I also brought it in here. And don't be afraid to like blend out this outer part, because I'm just gonna wipe it as a straight line with my makeup remover wipe. I don't know why my right eye always tears in the corner and it always ruins everything. Okay, next I'm gonna take this darker purpley, kind of blend it out into the outer and inner. I was kind of doing a halo at first. And make sure that you're blending everything. And then we're gonna go in with this deeper pinky red color. Kind of continue into the halo, like right next to the last color. We're gonna take this dark purple, and this goes on the very outer part, and you want to start with less and build up. Although you don't really have to worry with this palette because it doesn't go on super like pigmented the first time, so it's buildable. What I'm going to try to do with the purple is kind of like trace out sort of where the wing's going to go. I kind of want to like shadow like the under part of this temple and how it like, why can't I speak properly? Like this bone here that goes into your eye, I kind of want to shadow that and mimic like a wing. I'm just tracing it out first, and then I'm gonna blend. We're gonna take a matte black from this Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. I need to get a smaller version of this, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna take it on the very outer part of the brush so that I can get like very specific to the outer corners because I don't want it to be like smushed out everywhere, you know? Kind of like in this outer region. I just want to give it some more depth. I guess we're going to blend out the eyeliner, so it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm also going to put a little bit in here. And then blend, try to keep it blended in this area. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this NYX glitter glue, teeny amount, just on the inner ball. I wanted this red shimmery color. I mean, it's a very mild shimmer, it just has some sparkles in it. I wanted it to show up very pigmented. Gonna get my finger in there. That sounds really bad. And just tap that on. I'm gonna pause on the upper lid for a second and do the bottom. We're just gonna go through all the same colors as before. Take this light purple, kinda drag it pretty low under the eye, because this is like the lightest color. You want it to kind of like blend out to this color at the end. And then go a little bit darker with the darker purple and take that a little bit under the eye. And I'm kind of focusing it on the inner and outer parts. Then this pinky color. And then this darker purpley, the inner and outer. Are you like a, what's it called? Sloth? Grab that matte black again. You want to focus this on the very outer parts like we did on the top. And we're going to take that same red shimmer, put it in the center under the eye, and grab a little bit of the glitter glue, just to get that more pigment. I'm going to take this NYX 2-timer liner and grab the side, the kohl side. We're going to line the upper waterline. And then we're also going to take that along the top lash line. I'm also going to take the other side, which is the felt tip, and just kind of fill in right into the lash line, just anywhere that the kohl side could not get. We're also going to take this kohl side and create a wing. This isn't very like sharp, but I'm going to use like the end of it. Doesn't matter how perfect it is because I'm basically going to blend that up and then clean that up. In the meantime, I'm going to put the NYX lid lacquer on. So just being warned, it will ruin your eyeshadow. So that's why I didn't really spend as much time on this eye, because once I put this on, I'm going to have to fix it up again. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and try to fill it out where it's needed. And then go back in with my liner. And get ready for some blending. Grab a little brush and we're just going to kind of like pull it up. And don't worry if you're making a mess, because I've already accepted once the lid lacquer goes on that it just turns into a mess, and then you could just go in and fix it. Blend this up. I have like a scar in my eyebrow here from when I had chickenpox, and it always makes it really hard. Take this wipe. Oh my god, my contacts killing me. I'm just gonna take it from here and then wipe it up. Beautiful. Wipe away fallout. Take a little bit of the glitter glue, put that right on your tear ducts, just like a little bit under as well. And then I'm gonna take my NYX Face and Body Glitter, my Face and Body Glitter in Crystal, just poke that on there. Look at how shiny and pretty. Just be careful with this because you don't want to get it in your eye. I did take a little bit more of the pink to blend the edges of it. So I kind of like went over the glitter with a little bit of pink, but I left the center. I'm going to move on to the brow. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. First, I'm going to brush up the brows. I wanted this brow to look kind of like fluffy over here and then a little bit more clean and dark on the arch. So I'm going to try to do that again on this eyebrow. I'm going to start with the arch. Kind of clean that up. And then from here, I tried to just fill in kind of like by flicking up. Then take my spoolie and kind of like brush it up there. I wanted to put more lid lacquer on before I finish, but like I'm honestly just scared to. I think the lid lacquer is better for when you're wearing a single color or just clean. I'm going to take some Manny Cosmetics lashes in Vixen. If you like these, you can use the code DanielleM10 for 10% off. I'm going to take some matte white color, a little bit right under the brow bone just to highlight. Sorry guys, I have really bad allergies. I've been purposely avoiding makeup, but when I wear it, it's like... We're going to take the kohl side of the 2-timer liner and go in the bottom waterline. Pull it a little bit outside of the waterline, just on the outer bit. Totally forgot that I have to do my face. Still a tinted moisturizer. I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Took this one too high. We're just going to blend that. I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier setting powder. Alright, I'm going to contour using these two colors mixed together. So you just want to dip into that. I'm just going to kind of mark that up to the top of the ear. Pull that up. This is just a clean brush because I'm using it to like blend out the edge. Down this temple area. You always want to make sure that you get like the ear area and bring it down to here and under the jawline and then pull it down to the neck. If you don't do that, it just looks odd. And I'm just going to nose contour very little. I'm going to take this Milani blush. It's in the color Tea Rose. And I'm just going to pull that up here. I'm going to use the Moonchild Glow Kit because I haven't used it in a while. I can never find a time that I want to wear it. I think I'm going to mix Pink Heart and Purple Horseshoe. I'm going to put it over here too. Get a little bit on the actual brow bone. Down the nose, the tip of the nose. Now it's time for lips. I wasn't sure if I should do this Kat Von D and Aisha because it's like a purpley, but I'm kind of thinking like black lips. I don't know, man. So I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in Alien first. It's kind of cool. I wonder if I should blend this out and then put like the purple in the center. I'm gonna try that. Kat Von D and Aisha. I want to do glitter lips. Oh, I want to do glitter lips. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm excited. I'm gonna take Liquid Suede in the outer parts of my lip, give it a ombre type thing. That looks kind of cool. It already looks like metallic-y. NYX Face and Body Glitter in Violet. Just gonna do it. I think I just want to put a couple of these on for fun. Just putting 3 dots. And that is the finished look. If you like this look, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Out.